Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this session, we are going to discuss about how to handle elements in WebDriver. If we are using Selenium Web Automation Framework, we must have to understand what are web elements and how to handle them in Selenium. Okay, before getting into the video, subscribe to my channel. Okay, whether it's locating web elements in Selenium or performing actions on them, interacting with the web elements, and these are all the key parts. Performing actions and interacting with the web elements and locating the web elements. Okay, handling elements. Here, what is mean by web element? Web element is a web page component such as text boxes, checkboxes, and drop downs, buttons, radio buttons, etc. are called as web elements. To handle that elements, we use handling methods. Okay, how to handle elements? In general, we have text field, text area, button, link, checkbox, radio button, okay. These are the and we have a drop down, multi drop down, and text. Okay, these are the web page components. We have these elements and these are called as web elements, and these can be identified by attributes, okay, like id, class name or xpath. For example, I open that Facebook web page. I have lot of elements we have present in that web page. In that I have text link, okay, link. When I click on link, it navigate to another page. In this we have a checkbox, radio button, text area. These are the elements available in web page. To perform action on that element, we use handling elements methods. Okay. First starts with text field. Okay, text field. What are the actions we are going to perform is we give some send keys method for type the text, and I'm clear the text by clear method. Okay, I can clear. Sometimes I get the text Okay, these are the methods which we are using in that element. Okay, I'm going to check the element source. Right click, inspect. This element is defined in input tag. Here it showed the value Selenium. Okay, to get that text I returned get text. Okay, to handle elements we have to locate that element. Okay, already we have discussed the locating elements. Let me open Webdriver API frames. In that we have Webdriver interface, and that interface name is also called as Webdriver. In Webdriver interface we have the method called findElement method. It locates the web element. To locate group of elements we can use findElements. To locate a single element we use findElement method, and it returns web element. Here web element is an interface. In that interface, to type a text field we have send keys method. Okay, we discussed in the last class also by using send keys method. Okay, here send keys command in Selenium simulates the keyboard input of a user. It is used to type a text, okay, into the input box or text area, and it also simulates pressing special keys such as enter, tab and other function keys also. Okay, and we have a clear method also to clear the text in the text field. Okay, we have send keys method to type the text, and we have a clear method to clear the text. And the third one is we need to take the text which we have given. In value attribute we have given Selenium. I want to fetch that value. To fetch the attribute value or to get that attribute value we have get attribute. It's get the value of the given attribute of the element. Okay, then use the get attribute method. We are using 3 methods to handle a text field. Okay, send keys, clear and get attribute. Okay, clear, here clear command in Selenium is used to clear the text, and it is equivalent to selecting the contents of the element and pressing the delete or backspace key also. And the get attribute method is to get the value. Okay, the next one is text area. What is text area and what is the difference between text area and text field? Okay, very simple. I'm here giving HTML text area. here this is the text area, and we are going to perform the same actions which we are using for text field. I can type a text into text field, and I can clear the text field, and I can get the attribute. Okay, in text field we are going to use in a single line. In text area we are going to use, or we are going to give a multiple lines of text, or multiple lines of a sentence. Okay, we are using this text area for address, or to send the feedbacks. We are using the text area field. Here both text area and text fields are same, and the methods are same. Send keys is to send the text, and clear the text, and get attribute to get the text from the text area. Okay, for example, I want to use Selenium in a first line and Appium in a second line. To type multiple line, we have to use send keys Selenium. Okay, /n means next line or new line. Okay, it is an escape sequence. We are using send keys Selenium /n Appium. /n is next line or new line. Okay, after /n it going to type Appium in the next line. Okay, fine. Here get attribute is a command, right? We are using to get the text. What is a button and how to handle a button? If you see here, login is a button. What are the actions we are going to use on button is just click. Okay, to click that button in WebElement we have a method that method is called as click. Okay, the click command is used to take an action to click. Okay, it typically a button or a link which can open a new page or submit a form or perform other actions on the web. And we have submit also. We can use click method or submit method. And what is the difference means? Submit is used to submit a form. One can use it on any element that is descendant of a form element. Okay, to use click there is no restrictions, but by using submit it have some restrictions, that it has a descendant of a form element. Okay, I'm going to inspect, and if the element type is submit, we can use submit method. If the element type is button or it is a reset, we can use click method. Okay. If element type is submit, then use submit method. If element is button or return, then go with the click method. And if it is defined in form tag, you have to use submit method. Okay. In coming to click, if it is a form, if it is an input, we can use click method. That's why we are using click method in real time. If it has no restrictions, most of the time we are using click. Okay. To use submit, it is a descendant of a form element. Okay, it is a descendant of form, and the return type should be submit. So we have two methods to handle button, click and submit. And the next one, link. What are the actions we are performing on link? Or for example, here forgotten password is a link and create a new account is also a link. What are the actions we are performing? Click only. Okay, just click. That's why we are using the click method. Okay, to handle links we are using click method. Already I said that click method is also used for clicking a link. Okay, it is used for a button and it is used for also link. And next one, checkbox. And what is meant by checkbox? Here it is a checkbox. We can check the checkbox and we can uncheck the checkbox by clicking. Okay, we can check and we can uncheck the checkbox. And one more action is required, verifying status, whether it is checked or not. We can check and we can uncheck and we can verify the status whether it is checked or not. To check or uncheck, we are using click method. When if checkbox is not checked, if we use click, it's going to check. If checkbox is already clicked, already checked. If we use click, it's going to uncheck. Okay. To handle checkbox, we are using click method. Okay, you understood about the checkbox, right? To verify the status of the checkbox in web element interface, we have the method and the method name is called isSelected. isSelected is going to return boolean value. It is going to return true or false. isSelected. It's going to return boolean value and it is a true or false. If checkbox is checked, it's going to return true. If checkbox is unchecked or not checked, it's going to return false. Okay. Then sixth one, radio button. And the checkbox and radio button is same. but there is a difference between radio button and checkbox, and we can select one or more for radio buttons or not. Here, no. Why? Because we can check only one in case of radio button. In case of checkbox, we can check multiple. Okay, here I am selecting one. You can select only one. Okay, here we have two options. If we have selected image capture, it is going to uncheck audio capture. If you want to select only one option, then go for radio button. If you are going to select multiple options, then go with the checkbox. And whether it is checked or not, we are using e-select method also. So we have click method and also e-selected method. Click method is to click or to select, and e-selected method is whether it is selected or not. To verify that status, we are using e-selected method. Okay, e-selected method going to return boolean value. If it is clicked, then it is going to return true. Okay, we discussed these 6 elements in this session. What are those? Text field, text area, button, link, checkbox, and radio button. In coming session, I am going to write the script for what we have discussed up to now in handling elements. Until then, bye bye. See you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the like button, because it makes me to make more videos about Selenium and manual testing. Until then, bye bye.